somebody kill your squirrel.
Yeah,
You'd be
John
really inclined.
John Wick.
Yeah, the fucking squirrel thing is bananas.
Yeah,
That squirrel thing in
the
New
squirrel
York?
thing. So here's the thing about the whole squirrel thing is that how can it be that we live in America, supposedly land of the free, and the government can barge into your home with guns, so if you resist, you're going to get shot, and then take your pets and execute them. And if they can do that to your pets, what do you think they can do to you?
I know that's not an exaggeration.
Absolutely.
It sounds like you're oh, that's so crazy. How can you make that connection? But why would you kill that cute little squirrel that was obviously a pet and trained from the time it was a baby?
Yes.
If you see the interaction that guy has with that squirrel, it was wonderful. It was really cute.
Yes, absolutely. It was just obviously it was a beloved pet squirrel, and a raccoon too, and doing no harm, and the government comes in, barges into the guy's house, takes his pets and kills them, and I think this should really get people out there mobilized, frankly, because when you see that, like the John Wick movie, where John Wick's like, he just wants peace, like in the John Wick movie, he's like, listen, I want to retire, and they offer him like tons of money, like to eat, because they want him to be an assassin, to keep being an assassin, like they like offer him tons of money. They threaten him. He's like, listen, I'm not going to be. I'm out. And they kill his dog. That was a bad idea. That was
They killed that cute little puppy, and the puppy was his ex-wife's gift to him when she died of cancer.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Great movie.
The best revenge movie of all time. Because it's so ridiculous. He kills everybody.
Yeah, kills everyone.
And you're rooting for him.
Yeah. They shouldn't have killed his dog.
Yeah, they fucked up. And they shouldn't have killed that squirrel.
They shouldn't have killed that squirrel. I mean, it's like, how many cases have we not heard about,
Oh, look at that little guy. And that squirrel clearly had a love relationship with that guy. He would hop all over him and climb on him. I mean, that was his pet. That squirrel thought of that man as his protector, as his companion.
Yes.
There was nothing wrong with that. And in Texas, it's totally legal. You could have a fucking zebra out here. You could have whatever you want. And that's the argument for freedom. And, the flip side is you get a bunch of people with tigers in their backyard, which is not great.
It's like, this was a fucking squirrel. It's not.
Right.
It's not an anaconda or a crocodile or something that's
or
gonna
a chimpanzee. Did you see Chimp Crazy?
Oh man, chimps will eat your face. Okay?
They will fuck you up.
They will fuck
and
you
they don't
up.
even. The thing is, they don't even kill you. They just cripple you. Chimps don't even kill people.
Yeah.
Which is really weird. They just bite your hands off and bite your dick off and tear your face apart.
Yes.
They want to leave you. They could kill you easily. If a chimp
Yeah.
wanted to just punch you in the head until you're dead, it wouldn't take long. But they don't kill you. They just rip you apart.
Yeah.
And you can have a chimp. And
Yeah,
you used to be able to have a chimp in a lot of states, and then Chimp Crazy kind of exposed a lot of that. And PETA did a great job of stopping people from keeping chimps as pets. Because once they hit like 5, you can't control them anymore.
Well, it's obviously totally understandable if somebody's got, a creature that is dangerous to others. But
Right.
like obviously a squirrel and a raccoon are not.
Well, squirrels are fucking everywhere. That's what's so crazy.
yeah, like,
why
why not
can't you
just-
have it in the house? What kind of rules are we dealing with? You have rats everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, they're allowing criminals to go free and like violent criminals to go free, but they're like spending your tax dollars to come in and execute your fucking pets. What the hell's going on?
Exactly.
And it's like,
but it's overreach.
It's government overreach, and this just keeps getting worse every year, and that's why we've got to fight back against this. It's people say like, well, it's just a squirrel. Well, it was in John Wick's case, it was just a dog.
Right. Yeah.
But
Well, remember the Russian guy said, it's a fucking dog. It's just a fucking dog.
just a fucking squirrel.
Yeah. Well, it's the funniest thing is when
So
I just don't understand how anybody could justify it. I don't understand how it seems to me that in a logical world, all that guy would have to do is say, why don't you see me with the squirrel? This squirrel's a pet.
Yeah.
Like, look, he hops on me. He eats. He sleeps. I can keep a gerbil, but I can't keep a squirrel. I can have a guinea pig. I can't have a squirrel. I can have a chinchilla. My daughter has a chinchilla. It's adorable. Adorable little thing. Climbs all
Right.
over. Can't have a squirrel.
Even if they did take a squirrel away, couldn't they have released it into the woods or something?
Well, it's a bit, the idea is you have to euthanize it because it's used to being fed. It doesn't know how to forage. It won't be able to like find a home.
Would have a
Squirrels are
chance.
brutal. Squirrels are absolutely brutal to each other. They throw each other out of trees, which is one of the reasons why squirrels like can fall from like 30 feet and just kind of bounce off the ground and live. It's like it's a natural adaptation because squirrels during mating they bite each other. There used to be like a rumor. There was a myth that squirrels bite each other's nuts off, and
Okay.
that seems to be a myth. But it came out of the fact that squirrels are so ruthless during mating. So like one female is just running away. Like I have squirrels in my backyard. I watch it all the time. One female apparently goes into estrus, and all the male squirrels fight to get to her. So they're running up trees and chasing each other around trees, literally throwing each other off trees to try to like. So if this poor
Sure.
little Peanut, the squirrel, who's used to living with a guy in an apartment, like gets out there in the wild world
Well,
of
fair enough. But
squirrels.
at least they have a chance.
Yeah. At least he has a chance.
At least
But
they have a chance.
how about just leave him with the guy?
Yeah, leave him with the guy for sure.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you killing that squirrel? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and then to add insult to injury, there were a bunch of people on the left who were like actually posting that they're glad that MAGA squirrel got killed, which is fucking
MAGA squirrel.
Yeah.
Like the fucking squirrel has an ideology. It's a
It's
cute
just
little
fucking- yeah.
fluffy squirrel.
exactly.
Well, it's
So,
a
I
nice
just-
symbol because most like reasonable, compassionate people think that's terrible, and most people who have
Yeah,
pets
exactly.
think it's terrible.
Terrible. So I don't know. I mean, I'm like, I hope people just go out there and vote for Peanut, man. If nothing else, if nothing else, just vote for Peanut. You know.
They've done such a